Hello, good morning, everybody, and welcome to On the Spot 947, where we sit down, we have a little tete-a-tete with some of the biggest and talented names in the arts, and equally those who are on their artistic journey of influencing, if not changing the world. Now, each and every year, there will always be a new artist that breaks out. The same way that in every class, there's this resident smart guy, resident bully, the resident class clown, and the one who will just start singing and strumming his guitar at a moment's notice. That's our musical guest for today. Now, apart from being the frontman of the band Better Days, he's also embarking on a solo career and cites John Mayer, Bruno Mars, and Adam Levine among his musical influences. Now, I see he's in good company there with that roster alone. And if he's actually met any of these three, I'm going to kill him. No, I was kidding. But we certainly ourselves are in awesome company in the percentage of this rising star. Let's all welcome Mr. Daniel Paringit.
Hello!
Hello. Good
Hello po,
morning.
Nat. Kamusta po?
Hello. Good morning, Daniel. Welcome to On the Spot 947. I'm so glad that you can join us today. First things first, let me congratulate you on your single and your current journey as a solo artist. So, yay!
Thank you. Maraming
Yeah.
salamat.
I'm sure it feels surreal that you seem to be having so much more as a solo artist as compared to being a band, which was Better Days. And I'm sure your experience also with the band has taught you so many things.
Yeah.
What do you think about your time that you had with the band that has taught you today that you can apply as your journey as a solo artist?
Um, Siguro isa sa nadala ko talaga is kailangan i-prioritize talaga yung relationship with the team,
Okay,
sa bawat team members. Kasi
all right.
parang wala siyang point na ginagawa mo yung isang bagay tapos hindi kayo genuinely masaya. So parang above
Yeah,
everything, that's yun, prioritize yung relationship mo with your bandmates, your manager, yung teammates, and
mhm.
pinakamahalaga, maging masaya talaga sa kung ano yung ginagawa.
Exactly. If there's anything that we learned in this pandemic, life is short. So why continue to do something that is not making you happy, di ba? So kung gagawa ka na lang, gumawa ka ng something that will make you happy. Hindi ka bura all day. But I like that you focused on that with regards to relationship. It's seldom that we hear artists focus on that because they'll say that, oh, we have to be musically on point. Kailangan ko anong genre na gusto ko, yun din ang gusto nila.
Yeah.
They fail to realize sometimes that being in a group, whether you are the front man or whatever, it's all about the interpersonal relationships that keep the band together, whether you both listen to the same genre or
Mismo.
not, right? Yeah, and also as I said, being a band, that's also beautiful experience. You were able to take what you've learned and apply it to your current experience, thereby perpetuating the never-ending cycle of learning and broadening your horizon. Now, if you wouldn't mind, it's not a Thursday today, it's not a Friday, so we can't do a Throwback Thursday or a Flashback Friday. But if you wouldn't mind me indulging in a little history lesson of sorts, because not everyone may be aware, how did you come to form or be part of that band before?
Yung dati po,
Yes.
um,
Konting history lesson lang.
ayun, nag-audition po ako dun sa banda ko before. Na-discover po
Mhm.
ako nung manager ko dati. Tapos,
Okay.
dun ko rin po nakilala yung bandmates ko. Na-bandmates ko na po ulit ngayon sa solo career ko.
Yeah. I saw in an interview that some members have joined you on your journey, and that's
Opo.
great. It's great that they've joined you. At least you're in a comfortable space with regards to creating music and bringing out content. Being the frontman of the band, were your duties clearly defined, or at times, let's say your role as a composer and lyricist would overlap and others would pitch in? May overlapping ba of roles there? Kaya parang, pag ako sa lyrics, ako lang lyrics ha, walang gagalaw. O pag ako ang areglo ng music, ako lang areglo, kayo wala kayong input. Wala namang ganon.
Wala naman. Over
Okay.
time, kung sino yung nakakasama ko talaga, parang baka emotional lang po ako na tao. Kaya
Okay.
kahit sinong makasama ko po, medyo na-attach talaga ako. Tsaka madali po ako magbigay ng value sa mga tao at sa paligid ko. So,
Uh,
hindi naman para iwasan yung mga conflicts po. Pero parang mas nandun ako sa, yun talaga yung maintaining healthy relationships eh. Yung
right.
masaya ka kayo as you go on with, kunwari ngayon sa solo career po, parang mas masaya ako na habang ginagawa ko to, every time titingin ako sa paligid ko, may kasama ako, may mga taong masaya dahil ginagawa namin to. Kesa ginagawa ko yung gusto ko and whatever makes me happy. Tapos pag tingin ko sa paligid ko, napipilitan lang yung kasama ko or parang sad sila sa ginagawa nila pero wala silang choice. And medyo I kinda hate that. Parang nakakalungkot yun for me. So parang ngayon, yun talaga yung pinakatingin ko sa, I mean, kunyari nagsa-start pa lang ako. Sa totoo lang, parang I can have that tendency na parang pwede kong isipin na sana mangyari to, sana sumikat kami, or sana mangyari yung kung ano po yung pangarap namin. Pero parang isa sa pinakamasaya talaga now is yung ngayon, yung habang ginagawa namin siya together. Tapos masaya lang lahat, genuinely nai-inspire namin yung isa't isa. Tapos parang alam niyo po yung parang good pressure sa isa't isa. Magaling po sila eh. So parang nakakahiya rin po hindi ibigay yung kung ano yung pinakakaya tsaka best niya. Parang kaya yun po yung masaya, yung mabuhay sa ngayon na masaya lahat genuinely.
Right. And if you're happy, you get to make more content and eventually attract more fans, and the cycle continues on. And lahat kami happy. Pag happy kayo, happy din sila eh. Being a listener and people who consume content. And at times, let's think about roles. On one hand, that's the role that we're assigned to. On the other hand, we get to play the role of what's assigned to others. Now, as a student back in then in UP, tama, you still have a lot of roles back then. From the role of a student then, and having gigs sa gabi. But another role that stood out for me in one interview that you had was that you were training in Taekwondo. Wow.
Opo. Taekwondo varsity po ako simula high school. Yun po yung nagpaaral
so,
sa akin.
Remind me, huwag kang gagalitin kasi baka masipa ako sa mukha. So, I was wondering, was being in training, may na-apply, may ko bang natutunan na being training for Taekwondo, was there something that you can take from that experience and use it sa music naman?
Yeah, sobra po. Parang isa sa na-apply ko ever since is pag college ka, pag naglalaro ka ng isang sport, parang UAAP po yung pinakamalaki talaga na competition for us eh. Since sa UP po ako, UAAP, pwede sa iba NCAA. Pero hindi lang po yung mismong araw ng UAAP or ng competition championship yung pinaka-dapat mong mabuhay ka or ibigay yung lahat. Mas importante talaga yung training bago ka lumaban.
Right.
Araw-araw yun, disiplina, mag-practice ka araw-araw, magpalakas ka, para pag dumating yung competition day, doon mo ilalabas lahat para manalo ka. So parang ganun din po ngayon sa music industry. Pinagkaiba lang, hindi ko alam kung kailan yung competition day. So parang, pero doon ko po na-apply na everyday po ako nagpa-practice, everyday namin minimake sure na condition kami. Para anytime dumating yung championship, anytime dumating po yung opportunity, ready kami, tsaka condition po kami. Tsaka yun, yung being a team player, alam mo dapat kung ano yung role ng bawat isa.
So hanggang ngayon, on your own, you're still training on your own.
Opo.
Tuloy pa rin yan. Okay, that's good. You said that kailangan you have to train every day because you don't know when the games continue on. When you're going to be plucked out and say that, may laro tayo tomorrow or whatever the next week. But you know, when you put yourself out there as an artist, in a way parang ganun din yun because hindi mo alam na once naglabas ka ng kanta, you don't know kung kailan siya puputok, kailan siya mapapansin ng tao, and people will start talking about it, and by word of mouth, people will say that this is a good song and ganon. So in a way, I'm glad that analogy worked for you. Na and that also formed the basis of your work ethic, di ba? Na bago ka gig, kailangan hasang-hasa ka na, and then at least pagka on a moment's notice, may gig ka on that night or tomorrow or even mamayang hapon, medyo confident ka ng konti. Kahit pa paano rather, not confident. Medyo confident.
Lagi pa rin nakakabay.
Yeah. Para hindi ka masyadong nangangapa, as they say. Moving forward, yung current single mo is called Palayain. Well, the title speaks for itself. I want to hear it from you, what the song is really all about, and how did you come to write the song? But before you answer that question, I want to give our listeners a little bit of a teaser of what the song is all about. And I am going to be playing it in just a few seconds, which is just about now.
Sino bang may sabing pwedeng magkaroon ng tayo? Sino bang may kaya paglaruan ng tadhana?
I love that guitar. Hey, John Mayer, is that you? Yes!
Dito muna tayo, wala pang sigurado. Huwag magmadali o magkamali, at wala natin ito. Palayain mo ang puso ko. Pagkapanin mo ang muna lang.
Okay, so that's as far as I give them a teaser. They have to check out online on Spotify to listen to the entire song. And para hindi tayo ma-flag dahil almost a minute na. So yeah, going back to the question, we know that the title is called Palayain, but can you give us a history of how you got to write the song and why that was the title that you chose?
Well, yung Palayain po talaga, nanggaling po siya sa intro namin, dating-dati pa sa banda namin. Yun po yung line na ten-ten-ten-ten, ten-ten-ten, ten-ten-ten-ten. Tapos after nun, pinapakanta ko po yung audience naman. So parang ganun po siya. So parang nasa ulo ko lang po lagi yung tunog na ten-ten-ten-ten, hanggang naisip ko lang po na, ba't hindi na lang natin ito gawing kanta? Tapos, ayun, first half po, na sulat ko, yung hanggang dun, sino bang nagsabi, pwedeng magkaroon ng tayo, sino bang may kayang paglaruan ng tadhana. Ano po siya, mas kinakausap mo yung sarili mo, na parang, sino bang nagsabi na pwedeng magkaroon ng tayo? Pwede kasi siyang tunog love song, it's about something romantic na heartbreak song. Pero mas nandun po siya sa parang, kausap mo yung contentment, kausap mo yung kung ano yung hinaharap ng buhay sa'yo ngayon. Sino bang may kayang paglaruan ng tadhana? Kaya parang, it's also a song na pwede mo kantahin sa sarili mo, na parang palayain mo ang puso ko, patawarin mo, ako muna lalayo. Kumbaga minsan, we can hear a lot of advices kapag may pinagdadaanan tayo. Pero yung isang tao lang na naniniwala po ako na makakapagpalaya sa atin talaga is yung sarili talaga po natin once na ma-accept natin. Tsaka, syempre, hindi din po overnight lagi yung process. Parang, kaya sa process kasi kailangan mo rin tulungan yung sarili mo na ulit-ulitin mo sa sarili mo na kailangan mong lumaya. Ayun po, tungkol po siya sa...
True. And sometimes the prison that we find ourselves locked in are the ones na gawa-gawa rin natin, di ba? So kung ikaw ang gumawa ng kulungan mo, ikaw ang palaya sa sarili mo. So it's really us. There are some friends joining us today on this interview. We want to say hi to Josh Luzaga. Says, "Woo, Daniel Paringit." Yeah. Awesome. Diana Rose Cruz is also saying hi. Christian Villarosa. And hello, Jerry. Nag-comment siya.
Yeah.
Rowena
Hi to my
Morco.
mama.
Oh, okay. Hello, Reina. Good morning to you. Jocelyn Tanaka is also
Hi, Tita Jo.
sending a lot of love and applause. Nolalyn
Hi,
Reboles.
Nonny.
Ayan. Sabi ni Nonalyn, Pogi na Daniel, gusto ko siyang uwi. Char. And she loved the song. Ganda-ganda ng kanta. Ayan. Kasing ganda daw niya, Char. Again.
Maganda nga, maganda.
Kumukota na kumukota si Nonalyn ha. MC Gillen?
Hello,
Yeah.
Carla.
Says hi Daniel. So yeah, we're joined today by Mr. Daniel Paringit. This is on the Spot 947. Just in case you stumbled upon this interview and you're wondering who are we speaking with. So I was wondering, Danielle, when you write a song or any other song for that matter, I wonder what is your creative process? Do the lyrics come first or sunod ang melody? Or sometimes it's the other way around?
Nag-start siya talaga po when I was in college. Parang mahilig po ako mag-spontaneous singing na may lyrics over chords. Kasi nag-start po talaga ako, gitarista lang po talaga ako. I don't even know how to sing. So, ayun, gumagawa lang invento hanggang parang kailangan, may nagkaroon ng sitwasyon ng college band ko. Lagi po kami nawawala ng vokalista. So parang yung drummer ko at ako, parang sabi ko, ako nalang kakanta, gagawa ko kanta on my own. Kasi yun po, parang depende sa sitwasyon, tapos ang ginagawa ko, nagigitara po ako ng chord progressions, kung ano po yung feel ko dun sa kanta. So bato lang po ako ng bato ng random sentences, phrases, tapos habang ginagawa ko po yun, natutunan ko na i-record yung sarili ko sa phone, para po pag may nagustuhan po ako, may mababalikan po ako. Tapos from there, dun ko po isusulat, itutuloy ko na po. Yun po.
And since lyrics ang unang dumarating sa it, first comes to you, I assume that when you listen to a song, that's the first thing that you listen to before the melody. Can I assume that's right? Lyrics hit you first before a melody of the song.
Siguro bias po ako. Baka mas nag-hit pa po sa akin yung mga gitara eh.
Okay, yeah, because you're a guitarist, yes, of course. That's what you hear first. Right. And since you cited John Mayer, how can you not notice those things first? May gitara sa ko, teka, John Mayer yan which is great. And among those three musical influences that we named, John Mayer, Bruno Mars, and who's the other one? And Adam Levine. Dun sa tatlo, who do you feel or who do you think has more focus on lyrics when they write a song? Sino mas ma-lyrics sa kanila?
John Mayer.
Lyrics.
Iba yung sulat niya. Iba talaga, lalo na Heartbreak Warfare.
Yes, Heartbreak Warfare.
Everywhere. Tapos,
right.
Sulfur in the air, breathing sulfur. Parang, ganun pala yung nafe-feel mo kapag nasasaktan ka. Parang ang galing ng utak niya talaga.
Indeed. Why not? Pwede, di ba? Affirm, claim it, manifest. On the other hand, which among naman the idols do you feel drops killer melodies and choruses?
Adam Levine.
Okay. Kala ko sabihin mo John Mayer ulit. Kasi pag sinabi mo John Mayer, kota ka na. Babato natin yung video ko John Mayer para may shoutout naman siya sa'yo. Adam Levine. Okay. Yeah, he's a different songwriter in his own right, and lucky for him, he still has Maroon 5 till this day. And
nila, grabe, kanta lahat ng tao pag chorus. Isa sa mga kong natutunang i-cover Sunday morning. Hanggang ngayon tinutugtog ko pa rin po siya.
Awesome.
Kapag tinugtog mo siya live, lahat kumakanta eh. Kaya tingin ko
yeah, because everybody knows his song. So ang galing eh. That's the thing about songs that have a catchy chorus. just the first few minutes of you listening to it, it gets implanted in your head subconsciously. You just sing along with it when other people sing it. If given a choice, who would you want to collaborate with locally?
Locally?
Hmm.
Medyo narinig ko din yung John Mayer vibes ngayon kay Zach Tabudlo.
Yes. Yes, meron din.
Magandang experiment na, hello, baka naririnig ako ng MCA ngayon. Baka naman.
Zach. Pakitawag si Zach.
Magkaka-vibes kami kasi sa gitara. More on guitar lines din kasi yung mga songs niya. Tapos ang ganda din ng choruses niya. Tapos parang feeling ko, kahit mag-guitar lang ako sa kanta niya, masaya na ako. Isa pa, muni-muni. Feeling ko muni-muni din. Kasi parang makatap-up talaga sila. Tapos friends ko talaga sila nung college ako. Pero nag-take off talaga sila. College band pa lang ako nun. Tapos ngayon, gusto ko yung feeling kapag tumutugtog sila sa live. Tsaka yung mga kanta nila, parang kinakausap yung puso ng mga nakikinig sa kanila. So medyo gusto ko rin yun.
Ayan. So I'm sure Geraldine is joining us. So Geraldine, make it happen daw. If sky's the limit naman, who would you want to collaborate internationally?
John Mayer.
Oh, hindi na ako magugulat. John Mayer na naman.
John Mayer talaga.
John Mayer talaga. Wala na iba.
Hindi malaman kung paano niya iniisip yun, saan niya hinuhugot yung inspirasyon para makasulat ng ganong mga metaphors. Parang galing. Galing talaga.
Inspired siya during lockdown, that's for sure. and all other artists. Diba? Yeah, stay home ka lang. And doon ka mapipilitan to really, restart your own musical your creative process. And if you're used to doing something else, then because of that, it forces you to do something differently. With this new single out, I'm sure if not, meron ka ng new single planned to come out next. Is it already in the works?
Actually, papasilipin ko po dito sa loob ng
studio. May preview tayo. May studio tour. Awesome. Wow. You have a big team with you, Daniel. Yeah. We're good.
Dito, Jel. Right. So, nag-record na po kami ng next single. So, ayun, big talaga today. Medyo John Mayer talaga po yung...
John Mayer is... Oh, that's fine by us. That's ear candy for us there. Since you have a new single, is this on your way to making an album or EP muna? Which album mauna?
Sana mag-album ako in, tingin ko 1 year. Pala na po sila Jerry sa akin. Feeling ko po, within a year, makapaglabas po kami album.
Within the year. All right. Sige, we shall be on the lookout for that one. And sabi ni Jerry, let's go. Nagpakinig na eh. So, kailangan panindigan. For those who want to connect with you on social media, where can they find you?
Sa Instagram and Twitter po, sana follow nyo ako sa @Daniel Paringit. Sa Facebook page naman ay Daniel Paringit Music. TikTok din sa mga gustong ng mas marami pang gitara. Nandun,
Sige, guluhin kita sa TikTok. Guguluhin kita sa TikTok. Ako. So once again, would you like to invite them once more to check out your new single, and where can they stream this as well?
Yung debut single ko po, nasa Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, sa Deezer, sa lahat po ng online digital streaming platforms. It's called Palayain. Kaya kung gusto mong tulungan yung sarili mo na makalaya sa kung ano man, kung sino man, pakinggan mo yung kanta ko. I-search mo lang Daniel Paringit, Palayain. Meron din kami different versions, nasa YouTube, hanapin nyo lang Palayain, Daniel Paringit. Kaya yun, sana po.
Alright. Awesome. More content for us to watch and to share and thumbs up as well. Danielle, thank you so much for joining us today. I know you're very busy, and I wish you a new single and all other musical and creative endeavors that are there
Thank you
in
po.
the pipeline. And since you started this this road to freedom, let it be a musical reminder for everyone. Whatever it is that you want to do, the key is in your hands. The key to your own freedom is always in your hands and no one else's. All right. This has been Cash for On the Spot 947. Till the next edition, we shall be on the lookout for the next artist that we're going to be putting on the spot. So keep it right here. All hits Mellow
Thank
94.7.
you.
Sounds good. Thank you, Danielle. Good luck.
Thank you.